people, I think I'm ready. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, everyone here. Mr. President, Mr. Toshio Suzuki from Japan, and all World Party members from around the world and some parts of the world. And good afternoon, everyone here, and good afternoon to all online audience, online human being friends around the world who are watching live program of our World Party page on Facebook, and also my friends that I show live of this session, my speech on my own Facebook profile too. So today I'm glad that I get a chance to come here to speak to you for the Third World Party Convention on December 15, 2019 in Nepal. My name is Kongjak Jaidee, in Thai pronounced Kongjak Jaidee, and I'm a member of World Party Thailand. So I'm gonna, where is the laser? The laser. We lost it. Oh, sorry. My mistake. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So, my topics to talk today. First, allow me to apologize for wearing hat in front of you, because if I remove my hat, I have little hair, so the light will be too much for your eyes. Alright, so my topics are divided into 5 parts. First part will be about the principles of world unification or world federation, that Mr. Toshio like to use this word. And the next topic will be about my regular activities for world unification, what I do regularly every year to make the dream of one world become true. And the third topic will be about my political background, because World Party is aim to be a political party in our countries, right? So let's talk about my political background too. And the fourth topic is requirements for a Thai political party. What are needed in order to set up a political party in Thailand. And the fifth topic will be about the current status, current situation of World Party Thailand at present. So, regarding world unification principles, why do we need world federation? Okay. May I ask opinion from us? like can anyone would like to give your idea? Why do you think we should have a work federation? Anyone want to show what good right?
Just to prevent or reduce the war. Number 2, establish international currency. And number 2, provide employment to all people. These 3 basic requirements for the World Federation.
That's great. That's the benefits that Mr. Toshio also mentioned. Okay. And because we human beings are of the same species, as Dr. told us, right? We have blood, same blood, but although different groups, but all countries have these 5 groups. 4 groups. Okay, yeah. Blood of human beings are the same. Everyone are the same. We all here from different countries, but if people from outside come here and don't know us before, they cannot tell that who's from which country, right? They cannot distinguish from our faces. So that means we are similar human beings. We are same human beings. And also our land are the same. Like in Nepal, I walked back with Mr. Toshio yesterday to the hotel. We buy some vegetables that can be grown on land just similar to that of Thailand. So land is the same. People can go anywhere on land of our earth. Then why we need to separate our land? So come to the second point of the principle, that there should be no borders to block free movement of humans. Because as we have borders, right? There are the borders of national countries. In of every countries, if we count all the world, is cover like many kilometers and many great number of areas. So that's the problem for people who used to walk cross borders. They cannot cross easily, and also for us who come from other countries. Like me from Thailand, in order to come to Nepal, I had to spend time with the immigration office with the Nepal embassy in Bangkok, and then before leaving the airport, I spent time with the immigration control, and when arriving at Nepal airport, I also need to take about 1 hour to pass the immigration gate. So all process take time, and if we can move around the world easily, then we can save much time to do many other things. So, and the third point is that there should be no wars among human beings, because we have ability to negotiate, to talk, to understand each other. Even with dogs, we can love them. Then why with same human beings we cannot love them? So there should be no wars among humans, because military cost is a lot in the whole world. In 2018, the statistics show that the cost was 1.8 trillion US dollar, which is very, very expensive. That's a lot. This money should be saved for like promoting education of people, or doing medical services or to help poor people, not spending for fighting and killing. And war victims include all of us because we also have to pay tax for the people who like to make wars, and also we face fightings of groups of people also. So that's not good. And when we have World Federation or World government can keep good things to remain and eliminate bad things to disappear. So suppose some people, like those who say themselves are anarchists, or they don't want any government at all, then I wonder if we have no government at all, then maybe the good things that a government can do cannot happen. Like, for example, like the eradication of some diseases, some epidemic diseases that can be controlled by measures of governments, maybe have problem to be eradicated. And like internet that we can use these days, maybe if without governments, then no one can manage it. So we will not have availability of internet, right, like these days. So World Federation government can keep good things like this to remain and eliminate bad things like those borders and wars or poverty. So this photo shows that for the indigenous people in America, they used to cross border freely. But when countries exist and say that is this country, it is that country, on their land, they cannot go to visit their relatives like before. I think that problem also happened like in India and Pakistan, in some place that people used to be friends, then they stop the border crossing, then that caused trouble for people who live near borders, right? Actually, they didn't cross the border, but the border just got decided to be on their land, so they have problem. So there are many problems in our world that can be solved by World Federation, like school fights, that because people think that they are different, right? But if we have World Federation and that can promote love among human beings, then people will be less likely to fight. And we will have less wars, less assassinations, and then for pollution control, the government can share resources to help us the problem of poverty too. Terrorism now happen because terrorists, they want to have their own territory, like they want to set up their own country, right? So there are many groups of terrorists now because they think that, oh, if they have their own country, that will be better for them. But if we have World Federation, that the government can make people realize that if the world become one, that's better. So terrorism idea cannot happen because we don't want anyone to separate from one world, because one world is the best condition for all human beings. This is the beautiful places in our earth that are waiting for us to observe. If we successful in unifying our world. We can go to these places with ease, and yeah, it will be good for us. So, in the ideal world that we should reach, in my opinion, it's not the world when everyone is rich. Because some people say that, oh, I have to be rich first so that I can help others. But in my opinion, I don't think so. The government do not need to make everyone rich because it's impossible. But the goal should be everyone is happy. That is that's possible, because happiness is free. Everyone can be happy with understanding on how to live and have something to live their life. And the world government for World Federation, in order to make everyone happy, they should truly love everyone. That means when we have a World Federation government, the government members should really work and share to make people be happy or have good condition of living together. And that means the government love them, right? The government should not, like many governments did say, that they come when they get power, they take advantages over others, and that causes problem in many countries now. That the protests are everywhere, so that's not happiness. So happy can come when the government really love all people, all human beings, and make everyone happy. So now come to my second topic. Because I see the good point of being one world, have no borders and have no wars. So I try to promote this idea to people in my area. So every year I have 2 events in my area. The first event is called World Unification Update Conference. This event is around February of each year. Mr. Toshio also used to join my conference. In my first slide that show the photo of Mr. Toshio. That was one of the conference that I organized. And the other event is called Round World Swimming Contest. In this event, it will take place in around September in the rainy season. So in the United World Monument, this place is called United World Monument, has water. So I let people swim across this, have kind of competition. So it's a symbolic event to show that when we have no borders in our world, everyone is free to go anywhere. Everyone is free to even swim around the world. It will be much more fun, and our world will be a lot more enjoyable to live. So these 2 places are close to each other, the United World Pavilion and United World Monument. So I made them public places that anyone can go. So you are all invited to join these 2 events. So go there. I can try to help you in everything, but I have not much money like Mr. Toshio. I cannot sponsor your transportation, but I have free meals for all participants or audience that join my events. So, all right. So next year is coming soon. The next update conference maybe in I have not decided the date, but let's. Okay, good. Go to my political background. I used to be a politician. You may not believe. I used to join the 2009 Bangkok governor election. This is the election to select the head of Bangkok. You know, the mayor of Bangkok. That means the biggest man of the capital city of Thailand. So I joined at that election in 2009, about 10 years ago. So let me show you some video that I appear on TV that they came to interview me.
Kongjak Jaidee หรือโกหรือลูกโลกเป็นผู้สมัครอิสระหมายเลข 5ซึ่งประกาศนำธรรมะสร้างสิทธิให้ชาวกรุงเทพแสดงความชัดเจนตั้งแต่ประตูหน้าห้องอาศัยห้องนี้คือลำพังมากว่า2 ปีมีอย่างเรียบง่ายมีเพียงสิ่งของเครื่องใช้ที่จำเป็นในช่วงนี้มีอุปกรณ์หาเสียงเพิ่มเข้ามาอายุ36 ปีเป็นชาวศรีสะเกษมีพี่น้อง4 คนเป็นคนสุดท้องและพี่ชายคนเดียวเข้ามาอยู่กรุงเทพตั้งแต่เรียนมหาวิทยาลัยจบปริญญาตรีที่เกษตรศาสตร์และปริญญาโทที่อเมริกาเริ่มงานที่กรมป่าไม้ลาออกมาทำงานบริษัทเอกชนสมัครงานราชการไปดูงานเมืองนอกหลายประเทศทำงานที่สุดท้ายเป็นนักวิชาการสำนักงานพัฒนาเทคโนโลยีอวกาศและภูมิสารสนเทศองค์การมหาชนตัดสินใจลาออกลงเลือกตั้งเพราะไม่ถูกใจนโยบายผู้สมัครครั้งที่ผ่านมามั่นใจมากว่าการลงสมัครครั้งนี้จะมีส่วนเพื่อผลักดันให้สังคมดีการแต่งกายที่แสดงออกที่เป็นจุดเด่นนำเสนอสิ่งที่ต้องการจากสังคมแสดงความเป็นตัวตนอย่างอิสระเสรีซึ่งเพื่อนใช้ร่วมงานใช้การแต่งกายเป็นเรื่องภายนอกคนนี้แท้เป็นคนมีอุดมการณ์ถ้าหนทางสู่ตำแหน่งยังอีกไกลและทางบ้านไม่มีใครเห็นด้วยที่ลงสมัครและเป็นจากยังมุ่งมั่นต่างอุดมการณ์สร้างความรักและธรรมะให้เกิดขึ้นในสังคมโดยไม่แบ่งแยกจากสำนักข่าวไทยรายงานเราจะแนะนำให้รู้จักที่สมัครอื่นที่หมายมาเจ้าพ่อที่ไทยครับมาเป็นครั้งที่ 3แล้วด้วยนะครับร้อยเอกเมตตาเป็นประธาน
That's it. So in this election, I spent money for about 80,000 baht. 80,000 baht, maybe around 3,000 US, maybe. Yeah, around that. 3,000 US dollar.
Very minimum amount.
Is it expensive? Very small. But you know that in that 80,000 baht, 70,000 baht is required for the application. Application fee is 70,000 baht. So I use only 10,000 baht for promoting myself. I just made this poster about 10 of them and put in some important places in Bangkok, and then I write in a piece of paper and put in somewhere, and then just go anywhere by buses to around Bangkok and promote myself. And I got there were 14 candidates at that time, and I got votes for 2,400 votes and ranked number 9 among the 14 candidates. So anyway, the point that I go to the election is in order to promote my idea of world unification, because my policy number 2 is to promote love of all human beings without separating anyone. Okay. But yeah, I was not successful. So if Mr. Toshio want to sponsor me in the next election, I will accept. Maybe. All right. Now let's come to the point. The important point in order to set up a political party in Thailand. If I really want to have a world party that go to the general election in Thailand, I would need to have, this is a requirement from the Election Commission of Thailand, or ECT, right? They said, at first, I must get signature of at least 15 persons to submit application. And I have to write the name in Thai and in English of the party. Like in English would be World Party Thailand, right? Or World Party. And have a logo. I have to design logo, and then I send the application, and they will have an approval that can be used for 180 days. And in 180 days, I have to get 500 more signatures of members, and I need to set up a meeting with at least 250 members, and we have to find at least 1 million baht in the account of the party, and then submit to ECT to grant final approval. So that's cost a lot. 1,000 baht for the 1,000 baht I have, but 1 million baht I don't have. So difficult. So there are, quite difficult to set up a party in Thailand. So in the current situation of World Party Thailand now, there are only 2 members. One member is me, and the other member is someone that I cannot contact. I try to send email to him, but never get reply. I don't know. And I try to convince my friends. I can say Thai เพื่อนดูเฟซอยู่เนี่ยมาสมัครเป็นสมาชิกพรรคชาวโลกด้วยกันนะ I tell them like this to join World Party, but no one accept my invitation yet. And so we need a lot more people to become members of our party, and we should have activities to convince people to join. So before that, I think World Party Bangladesh and World Party Nepal, World Party India may be good examples for us. Okay, I can see how you work, how you form your party, then I will copy, do like you. All right. So that's all for my presentation. I would like to express heartfelt thanks to all the audience here and online audience, all members here and members of World Party who cannot attend this event. We, the host members in Nepal, and help make this event happen. And most important person is Mr. Toshio Suzuki, who is very admirable or impressive. This young man is so active. I couldn't believe in the first day that I arrived here, he was waiting for me under the rain, under the cold weather. He worked so hard. So, we all here. You all here to okay, I finished. Even though we are small, but we dream big. We will use our limited abilities to change the world, even though we are not clever. We are not.
Thank you, gentlemen. Probably you have seen his feelings. Feelings for humanity, feelings for love, feelings for the World Party. Those there, only 2 members. Even then, he has come after a long journey and spending time and his valuable speech. Thank you once again. Now I request Dr. Lalit Kumar, World Party India. President, World Party India, Dr. Lalit Kumar, you are requested to come and deliver your valuable speech. Mr. Dr. Lalit Kumar. Thank you.
I sent you in the messenger.
You sent
In the messenger.
in the messenger. Oh, messenger is in the other.
Give me your email.
Can you log on here too? And
I'll send you your email. You just download video. Your email. Just log in Facebook.
it's not my
Messenger.
computer, so that's the problem. Oh, I don't remember my password. That's the problem. I use that one. Oh, I can copy file. Don't worry. I can copy file from that computer to this one. So you send.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon dignitaries and all the delegates. First of all, I should say namaste to all. And so culture to greet everyone with a namaste. I hope the mic is working. Yes. Today I am here to present myself on behalf of World Party India. We have hosted His Excellency Mr. Toshio Suzuki on 15th of August in India last year. And we had a very well event over there where we have resumed World Party India to be as a political party for the World Party branch. Because I believe myself personally, when I have gone through with the ideology of being a World Federation, I myself found where I can foresee the future comparatively with the past. Because the generation and the modernization in the generation gap, what I have observed in my life till today, I'm almost 35-year-old. When we were born, there wasn't have computers, there wasn't availability of that much of internet and all. And then we born young, we went to schools, we finished, we saw the computers, we saw the English language coming up into the courses. We found lot of changes. I required a cordless mic. Mr. Kongjak? Yeah, I need cordless. Thank you. So I'm comfortable always down to the stage, so pardon me. I found myself to let's begin with a thought, because God has given us a birth with a particular reason to every one of us. So it is like I was questioning myself that why I am born, why Gandhiji has born, why Buddha has born. Everyone is born with a uniqueness, and that uniqueness what I found into His Excellency Mr. Tosa Suzuki. When I study about him, I own a research foundation over there in India, that is Scientifically Research Innovation People's Foundation, SRI. My work is to observe the innovative people's work, to find out the research from them and put it into the transformational education, which I want. I do it for my entrepreneurship development, for my academy, my own people. There I came across this sentence, poverty eradication, which again clicked to my mind. I said, I'm in a need of where I get a path guider for me, as an advisor for me, to update me with his knowledge, with his skills, that how I could develop the poverty from my country, from my own people. There was an option with me by developing an entrepreneurship model and giving them a good economical support by providing them. But what about my country, my people, my global world? Because what I believe is the same, that the basic key benefits of the World Party, the three key benefits, which can definitely support us and help us to unite our one world. Because what it is written in that World Federation can prevent the war. This leads to the reduction of death and wounds of the people and destruction by the war. Now, to specify this sentence to me as a personal life, my dear Excellency, I have a family member whom I lost in India-Pakistan war, in Kargil war also. One of my father died. He was a major. His entire family was what kind of trauma we know. We were childhood friends. I have a neighbor who lost his almost his half of the body got paralyzed because the 3 bullets gone inside his sternum, and which has not been treated well, or maybe the surgery. But due to the damage of his organs, his almost half body was paralyzed. And he is still living, but on the bed. That is a gift of war. Likewise, my father lost many of his colleagues from the army. So when we see their houses, their widows, their children's, someone have single girl child, and more on that, we have a very odd tradition earlier days. Like once the woman got married, and if husband dies, they don't get married for a second. They make them as a widow of that particular man, and entire life she has to live a single woman entire into the family. Some family supports them as a member, and some family will not support them. They have to live alone separately. Neither they get supports from their maternity family, and neither they're into the in-laws family. So I have many of such kind of families known to me, because being into my social research, I have been many various places. India is a vast country. Maximum peoples are there with the very brilliant thoughts and all. I used to share lots many things. Then there was only one saying: "Who wants the war? Who wants to bomb the whom? Why do I have enemies problem with the Canada, Pakistan, or anybody? We don't have. That is at all with the some organizations which wants to benefit their political things, or maybe could be. It is only at to that level only. But in our street, in our society, in our neighbors, we have a Muslim family, we have a Christian family, we have a Brahmins family, Hindu family. All are staying in the